gorgeous, and welcome to High Vibe Honey. I'm your host, Gala Darling, and I went to you guys to ask you what you wanted to hear about this week. I said, if I could give you a pep talk about anything, what would it be? And I got a range of answers, but there was a common theme definitely going on. So I heard things like, I want to get out of my own way. I want to stop self-sabotaging. I want to write the damn book. I want to feel motivated. Now, all of these are code for something. Do you know what it is? Can you figure it out? All of these are code for I want to start, but I can't for some reason. So I'm going to tell you a secret. You are ready right now. Nothing else needs to happen. Nothing else needs to change. Conditions don't need to be different in order for you to start right now. And this is a story that we tell ourselves all the time. We tell ourselves we need some kind of permission slip. We need someone to see us across a crowded room and say, oh my God, you've got the stuff, let's go. You need someone to seal it with a handshake. You feel like you need more certification, or you need a loan, or you need a grant, or you need to read one more book, or you need to take one more class. But you are ready right now. Say it with me. I am ready right now. I am ready right now. Now, obviously, it would be great to get a grant or a loan. It would be cool to get more certification. Maybe that would make you feel really good about it. And I'm sure you would learn something if you read one more book on the subject, but they are not a substitute for starting. They do not replace doing the work. And the only way to be ready for the next level of your life is to do the work right now, to start where you are with what you've got. Conditions will never be perfect. There is no such thing. There are always going to be things that are not ideal, but if you let that hold you back, you will never get started. It's time to stop asking your friends for their opinion on everything. It's time to stop pulling oracle cards. And it's time to stop comparing yourself to everyone else. Because if you don't start now, you're going to slip even further behind. And I know you don't want that. So let's do a little exercise together. I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to see yourself as you are today in all your radiant glory. And now I want you to visualize a potential future, a year from now. And it's a year from now, we're in 2021, and you still haven't started the thing. What does your life look like? How do you feel about yourself? What situations are you in that are probably the same as they are right now, maybe even worse? Where is your life a year from now? Now keep your eyes closed. Okay, let's project it out 2 years. 2 years of not starting. What does your life look like? How do you feel about yourself? 5 years. Let's push it out 5 years. You still haven't started. How do you feel? What is going on in your life? What the fuck is going on? Let's push it out 10 years. Visualize that. You are 10 years older than you are right now, and you still haven't started. What does that feel like? Holy fuck. And now, finally, let's push it out 20 years. 20 years of no action on this particular thing. What does that mean for the trajectory of your life? What does that mean about who you have always thought you could be? What does that line you up for in the rest of your life? What else hasn't happened? Because here's the thing, that thing that you wanted to do, and you can open your eyes now, that thing that you want to do is only a stepping stone to all of the other things. The girl who's like, I want to write the book. Well, surely your goal is bigger than I just want to write one book. If you want to be a best-selling multiple author, you need to start with the first book. And that's not even the beginning. Like, that's just waking up and stretching in the morning. There is so much further to go. And if you want to start the business or start the exercise regime or whatever, that's just the very seedling of where you want to go. So, if you get to this point where you're a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the track and you haven't made any progress on this thing that matters to you, how do you feel? Do you feel sad? Do you feel bitter? Do you feel anxious? Do you feel resentful? Do you feel small? Have you wasted your fucking life? And if that's how it feels, then maybe it's important that we do something about it. Because this is not even a far-fetched story. This is the story of so many people who had a dream, who refused to take action on it, either out of fear or laziness, and they let their life pass them by. And they get to the end of their line and they didn't do that thing. And you only get one go round. And it's really as simple as that. What does your life look like if you don't take action on this thing right now? It doesn't look good. It's a fucking bummer. And you're so much better than that. So much better than that. So let's do this tapping together about being ready. This is just going to remind you that you can start right now. And it is the best feeling when you finally stop procrastinating on something and you just get it done. So we're going to start on the top of the head. Just repeat after me. I really want to do this thing, but I'm not ready. I don't have enough information. I haven't asked enough people. I haven't read enough books. I haven't got enough certification. I don't have the money yet. No one's told me I can do this. I'm waiting for someone else to give me the green light. And maybe then, if I get all those things, and I get them at a time when everything is going right, maybe then I'll start. Maybe then I'll make progress on my dream. But until then, I'm just going to keep telling myself that I'm not ready, that I don't know how to do it, that it's not time yet, that it's not safe for me. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. This thing that I want scares the shit out of me. What if I try and I fail? What if people laugh at me? What if I realize I'm not that good? What if I suck? What if I feel stupid? There are so many what ifs in my mind. And they are all keeping me from doing the thing. But this thing is important to me. I don't want my life to stay like this forever. I know that I have to take some risks. And I know that I have to make changes if I really want my life to be supreme. So even though I feel like I'm not ready, maybe I could start to let go of that. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a fraction of that. Maybe I could start to let that go. Maybe I could remind myself that no one has it all figured out. And we can only do the best we can from where we are. I've been procrastinating on this thing for so long. I've fed myself excuse after excuse. So what makes this any different? Well, this time I'm tapping to get rid of it. This time I'm telling my brain that it is safe. I'm telling myself that I can figure it out. That I'm more than ready, in fact. Maybe that I've been training my whole life for this. I just didn't know it until now. So even though I've been putting this off for a long time, I deeply and completely love and accept and forgive myself. And maybe even anyone else who made me feel like I wasn't ready. Because I know it's all projection. And what they think of me is none of my business. Even though I've been putting this off for so long, today I am ready to do it differently. Today I am ready to kick myself in the butt and give it everything that I've got from where I sit right now. In fact, I'm getting so excited that I kind of wish this tapping was over so I could just get to work already. I am totally ready. I am ready to take the next step. I am ready to amaze myself. Okay, take a deep breath in, hold it at the top, let it go. That was sensational. I hope you come back to this all the time when you're feeling like, ugh, and you're just dragging your feet about something. It feels so good to just get it done. Trust me, I feel like that all the time. I feel like that about making videos. I feel like that about working out. But once I'm in it, I'm so glad I started. So I hope that you use this to get yourself over those little humps so you can start taking action on your dreams. Because our lives can only get better when we put our energy into our dreams. And we can dress it up any way we like. But the truth is that unless you pursue the things that light you up and the things you're passionate about, your life is going to be 45% lukewarm at best, and we want so much more than that for ourselves, so much more. Now, your homework before you dash off and get started is to tell us what is the thing that you're going to get started on. What's the thing that you're feeling really stirred up and excited about? We would love to hear. Like as many other people's comments as possible. It makes them feel like they can do it. And when they get back from working on their secret project, they'll see all these likes and they will feel so good about themselves. And if you leave a comment with a bunch of likes on it, you're going to feel just as good. So we all win. So I hope this was helpful. If it was, please be sure to share it with your friends and hit that like button, that heart button. Let everyone know that you liked it too. And I will see you next time. Now get to work.